the passengers are currently boarding the Titanic, and we are getting ready to finally set sail. What's going on? No! Logan, what's going on? Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? It's Papa Jake, and welcome to the Spotties! Tune in to a new video every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday! Every Friday, we're giving away one Nintendo Switch
to a lucky fan who has smashed the subscribe button and commented #SWAT
on every video this week. So good luck and enjoy the video. Today's the day! Today's the day! Today's the day! We're going on the Titanic today. Today's the day! Logan, Phil, come on! We're going on the Titanic! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's go! Logan, today's the day! Get off! Today's the day? Woohoo! Okay guys, listen up, okay? Today is the big day. Today is the day we get to go on the Titanic. I don't want any funny business. Just for once, don't act weird, okay? That's just for you, Logan, especially you, Phil. Aye, aye, Captain, nothing weird. That was weird. No, that's pretty cool, actually. I kind of want to do that. All right, after I try this chair trick thing, everyone meet me over here. We got to get our tickets booked in, make sure you have everything, okay? This thing is going for 2 weeks. We're going to pass icebergs. We're going up into the north. You need a fur coat. You need nice summer stuff. We need fancy stuff. I think there's even a dance hall, okay? It's going to be so amazing. It's going to be so great.
Jake, doesn't the Titanic always sink?
What? Okay, why would you even say something like that? This is not what you talk about before getting on the Titanic. Yes, okay, in the past there have been some Titanics that may have gone down under, but this one is brand new, made out of the finest cardboard, okay? They have assured me it is 68% non-sinkable.
Hello? Is this where we give our tickets for the Titanic?
Ah, first customer's here. Don't mind me, it's just where I've been living. It's a bit of a fixer-upper. How's it going, everyone? I'm Bill Bobson, and I'm the head coordinator of the Titanic, and it looks like you three are early. Well, here she is, the Titanic itself. I don't see anything. That's right, you don't, because it's not here yet. You see, the Titanic, the majesty about it, the mystery, the magic, the vajazzle, that is all about getting built itself. You got tickets, don't you?
Yeah, we got our tickets for the Titanic.
No, those aren't tickets for the Titanic. They're tickets to build the Titanic. We'll give you all the tape rolls and cardboard you need. You can build it. One of you will have to be the captain. One of you will get to ride in the first class cabins. And of course, we'll need someone to be the help. According to my watch here, I'm running out of time, so I've got to skedaddle along, but you boys have all the resources you need. Now remember, once you get to the frozen part of the ocean, there's big icebergs. You don't want to mess with those icebergs. All right, see you, boys.
Well, that sucks. I thought we were going on the Titanic.
All right, guys, how'd it go? Did you talk to me? Give me the tickets?
Dude, there's no Titanic. He said we have to build it.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Dude, it's Boxford City. You have to build everything in Boxford City. I made a sandwich the other day. I had to build it. Like bread, chicken, cheese, more chicken.
Jake, you said today's the day. Today's the day we get to go on the Titanic. You know how long it's gonna take to build the Titanic?
Today's the day we get to build the Titanic. But the best part about it is we get to make it whatever we want. We can make it as big as we want, as cool as we want. Importantly, we can make it anti-sinkable. It's a new thing I'm trademarking. This year, the Titanic ain't sinking. She's floating. Can we bring donuts? Doesn't fit with the time period. I'll have to check on that one if they have donuts in the 1800s. Okay, we have as many resources as we're allowed. Plus, we've got a ton of real Titanic relics. I mean, the stuff that was on the original, the OG Titanic. So what we need to do is we need to grab everything and start building it because we need to set sail. We have a lot of room here, boys. Well, come on.
Are you gonna help us build the Titanic?
No, I gotta keep everyone company while you guys build. Oh, and guys, before I forget, this is all proof of concept. We are building this thing absolutely massive with 2 stories and filling it completely with everything that the Titanic would actually have. Now, that does kind of mean we have to go a little bit softer on the electronics because back in the good old days, they didn't have a lot of that stuff. So no Xbox today, but that's okay.
Do you know how many tape rolls this build is gonna take?
Look how long it is.
This is gonna break the bank.
That's okay. We got their tickets. We got unlimited tape rolls. Like I said, anything we need.
Unlimited tape rolls?
Yeah, that's right, Logan.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Oh yeah. Go get it. Oh yeah. For this build, it's pretty simple, but I think we all know who the captain's gonna be.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Jake.
Good.
I really think Logan should take over this time.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Every time you are the captain, the ship goes down.
I've seen the old Titanic videos, Jake, and they never end pretty.
That is just because the Titanic has a curse on it and it happens to go down, okay? I am gonna be the captain and I'm gonna do just fine. Plus, Logan, don't you want first class? You want to enjoy the beauty of the Titanic?
Yeah, I will take the first class suite with the first class amenities, and I expect first class treatment.
Well, that's good, because you're in good hands. Because Phil, you are gonna be the concierge / everything. Me, on the other hand, I'll be captain. So we'll need a captain's quarters, a first class. We'll definitely need a second story, plus probably a place to drop anchor, and I don't know, maybe a dance hall or something. We'll figure it out. I'll check on the donuts, Phil.
Okay, good.
Okay, guys, well, I just checked for Phil, and it looks like donuts were actually invented in 1847. So when did the Titanic set sail? The Titanic set sail in April 10th, 1992, which means they definitely were rocking donos on there. So we're getting Phil some donuts. Okay, guys, so while Phil and Logan are working on the Titanic itself, I thought I would take everyone over to see what we've got in store for the Titanic itself. Now, I actually went ahead and sourced all of the original Titanic pieces that you would see in that time period. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Papa Jake, it'd be way cooler if we had a Nintendo Switch or an Xbox One. That is true, but the fact of the matter is, we're trying to make the Titanic as real as possible. And putting a Nintendo Switch in it, well, that doesn't exactly make a lot of sense. So it looks like I'm just coming up on the Titanic location where we packed all our Titanic stuff here. Let me show you guys what we got. All right, guys, so this is just some of the crazy items that we have for the Titanic. They're all still in boxes, but I'm gonna go ahead and start unboxing these and show you some of my favorite and some of the coolest items we have. I haven't even looked at some of this stuff yet. All right, guys, so one of the first items, you know, not the coolest, but it is an actual phone, like the old phones they had. So, you know, you pick that up, you call it, say, "There's an iceberg coming our way. We better move course." Although, you know, by that time it's too late. But hey, we got a phone. All right, guys, so check out this next item we have. It is a sailor's telescope. Now, if I open this box very carefully, oh, it's got like double locks on it. It's so secure. Okay, we're gonna open it like this.
This isn't gonna save us from drowning in the Titanic.
You're all about drowning,
build.
Logan. It's not gonna drown. And actually, yes, it will save us because with this telescope that was built in the 1840s, I'll be able to see any iceberg.
Jake, what is this?
It's a telephone.
We don't need a telephone.
Hey, dude, make calls. How am I gonna call you at the back of the ship now at the front of the ship? See? Logan doesn't get it. This thing, 20 feet. At least 20 feet I can see with this. Whoa, check that out. Okay.
As usual, Jake is more focused on what goes inside the Titanic than he is about the actual ship itself. Which is why this year, Phil and I are going to build the boat perfectly. Beautiful tape jobs, premium cardboard, and floaties that are not going to sink. This year, the Titanic will float. We got the captain's quarters over here and the living quarters over here. But we are not done. We are going to be putting a second story. This is going to be a 2-story floating box for it. The biggest Titanic we've ever seen. All right, it's officially raining kind of hard, but we're still out here building, Phil and I. I don't know where Jake is. I hope he's doing something important that's gonna keep this thing afloat.
Dear Matilda, we embark in the morning. I am but a scared young captain, unsure of my ways upon these waters. The boys think I don't have it in me to captain the ship. I believe I shall prove them wrong. I wish to see you one more time. Your picture sits beside me on my desk.
I don't know, Logan. I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, the Titanic's coming along. It's gonna be Was that lightning?
What was that?
That was literally lightning.
This Titanic's not gonna sink, right?
I don't think it will, but the... Oh! This Titanic's gonna sink! Oh no! That's a big thunder. It's raining, there's thunder, and now there's lightning.
I think I'm gonna stay inside for a little bit. You work on the exterior, I gotta get the interior.
Jake, there is severe lightning and thunder.
Yeah, no, she'll be fine, dude. Just put her out there, let the waves hit her a little bit. She's good. I got all my stuff ready though for my captain's quarters. Just let me know where it is and I'll start working on it.
Here comes thunder, any second.
Well, I was thinking because I need to see that maybe I would be on the second story, you know, have a nice little good lookout, and then underneath I can have my sleeping area because I'll need my own sleeping area as the captain. How are we getting in between the different cargo ships?
There is gonna be a little door here.
Oh wait, Jake, did you decide?
On the donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil, I did. I was able to do some deep research, historical research. I had to go to the archives.
Donuts are not important right now.
No, they actually are. They were invented in 18-something. And the Titanic? 1912, buddy. Yeah. Let's go! They had donuts on the Titanic. Oh, also, Logan, for the menu, we're only gonna eat what they ate on the Titanic, and I've already Googled it. It's a bit weird. There's like some duck and escargot and stuff.
Ducks?
That's fine. Yeah, no, it's
Ducks?
cool. We'll make it work. Phil's gonna be the chef. Okay guys, so check this thing out. The captain's quarters is coming along. Very nice. Obviously, it's taking up a little more space than I thought, but the captain needs his own space, you know? So up here is actually gonna be where I have my table and my chair, and I can look out and captain the ship. Down here is going to be my luxurious captain cabin, where I can sleep and chill out. Now, this is gonna be walled off, basically, and if you were a passenger of the Titanic, you would simply go through a door here into the next area and continue down the ship that way. But because this is all ready, Logan's working on the back area, I'm gonna start making my captain's quarters as cool and luxurious as possible.
Okay guys, so the first class suite is coming along great. I've made it as comfortable as possible while keeping it as old school as possible, because like Jake said, the Titanic didn't take off till 1912. Or at least I think so. But anyways, we've got our clock. This is where I'm gonna be cooking all of Logan's meals. He said he was getting sick and tired of just cereal and toast, so we've decided to step it up a notch. For our main course, we're gonna be having Caesar salad, and I grabbed a couple steaks too. Hopefully I don't burn down the Titanic. Under here is where I'm gonna be sleeping. I've got my Mr. Pooh pillow, the anchor to the boat, and this phone. Not really sure how it works, but Jake says it's gonna ring when it's time to put the anchor down. This is gonna be Logan's first class pod. He's got a bed. Lots of nice natural light. No gaming setup though. Those didn't exist back then. Not much fun stuff to do. I guess they didn't really have any of that back then. Oh, that must be Jake now. Hello?
Alright guys, so you just got to check out the first class quarters of the Titanic, but obviously this boat is absolutely massive. So now I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna be chilling once we set sail inside the captain's quarters, where I'm gonna be controlling the boat and doing all of the responsibilities that a Titanic captain would have to do. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're still thinking, Jake, this thing's gonna sink. It's gonna sink. It always sinks. But guys, I don't know if it's gonna sink this year. I think this year might be the year it floats. You enter into the captain's quarters through here, and you are greeted with a fairly small area. I get it, you know, it's not that large, but if you look underneath, this is the captain's sleeping area. Now I don't have my bed in here right now in terms of my blankets because it's extremely hot, but you know, as the captain, I'm not gonna be doing much sleeping. There's a lot of business to be doing. So up here is actually one of the main forms of communication. Obviously we have the phone, but sometimes it can be quicker to type it up on the old typewriter here. So for example, if there was an iceberg coming in our direction, I'd just come over here and say, there is an iceberg. And then you just pull it out like that. See guys, the old-fashioned technology sometimes is better than what we use. Email? Nah. This, boom, there is an iceberg. And then I just roll it up like so. Formal captain's letter gets here, and I put it through the slot into the mailbox of the next room where it will be. Oh, hey, Phil. No more looking, Phil. And Phil will take it and, of course, pass that information along. But let's go into the coolest part of the captain's quarters, which is the main deck. And this is where I'm going to be captaining the ship. Up here on the second story, as you guys can see, I have a full window out onto the ocean. I've got my luxurious captain ropes around the window. I've got a nice view of everything out there. I also have a picture of my dearest Matilda, always with me. Matilda, you look great, as always. I will be home soon. Now, on my captain's desk here, I've got everything that a captain would need. I do have my phone in case I need to make a phone call back and see how the passengers are doing, or just check up on all the ship's duties. And these are some of my maps. This is actually my main map here. So I've got a little ledger of all the stuff that we're bringing on the Titanic, signed by Papa Jake. And of course, we have our map. So we're actually gonna be traveling out here around this island into the Arctic Ocean, making our way through these two bad boys, dodging all of the icebergs, not hitting any of those, and to our final destination back home. These are some of my notepads, and of course I just use my classic Titanic style pen and ink if I need to, my feather pen. So, oh, I dropped a little bit of, okay. You know, like I said, sometimes the old-fashioned stuff is better, but sometimes it has some issues. Sign my name, Papa Jake, okay, a little messed up there, but that's okay. And we put our little pen and ink back here. Now you guys already saw this, but over here, I have my handy dandy trusty telescope. This at all times will let me see out the front and make sure I'm monitoring for any dangers or obstacles coming our way. And you can, hey, there you go, you guys can kind of see it. Oh, we see a tree. There's a tree ahead of us. Captain, there's a tree person. Okay, not actually. So that is our telescope. And then over here, so we don't get lost, in this little handy dandy box, I have my compass. And there we go. We have a fully working compass that I can use in correlation with this map to navigate us on the rough waters and make sure we're always going in the right direction. Now, before we leave, I'll be packing up my bag here. Back in the old days, they had either really big trunks or really small leather bags. So everything I'm going to be surviving with is going to be on here. But actually in our food ledger, I believe Phil has Caesar salad, steak, and fresh water. So you know what? We should be good. As far as the weather looks right now, it's looking clear, it's looking good. I think we're ready to set sail. And you know, this is a big challenge just going in the pool. I also have some extra boxes, but they're kind of empty and don't really have much in them because I haven't really packed everything yet. But I do have this classic music player with my favorite Titanic tunes. Just serenades me. Music nowadays is so angry. Back then, so simple. But that's about it, guys. That is the captain's quarters and everything that I will need to captain and pilot this ship. So I think it is safe to say we are officially ready to put this Titanic in the water and see if she can float. Will the curse of the Titanic stay, or will we be sunken? Welcome everyone to the Boxford Titanic! Today is a beautiful day because today we are to set sail across the sea in the largest boxfort we have ever built to sail. It was a warm August day. The year was 1912 and the Titanic had been completely constructed out of cardboard. The crew, mainly the captain, was hard at work preparing his notes and papers, checking the weather. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, and the sea was calm as a piglet. At the back of the ship, there was hustle and bustle, as passengers began to rush into their seats and private quarters. Most notably, the famous Logan. The name and talk of all of London that year was one of the many passengers aboard the Titanic.
Tickets! Tickets! Oh, hello there, sir! Pleasure to meet you. I see you have your ticket. Head on into your private suite.
All right, everyone, the passengers are currently boarding the Titanic and we are getting ready to finally set sail on this two-story massive boxfort. As you guys can see, I have been hard at work in the captain's quarters getting our entire maps and schedules all ready so that we can take off on time. We're running a little bit late here, but that is okay. We've got an amazing first day on the Titanic prepared. One of our most valuable passengers, Mr. Logan, who will be joining us. He has a beautiful dinner. I believe the dinner calls for Caesar salad, flank steak, and fresh water. So that is quite a nice dinner. If we take a stroll down to my lower quarters, I was just putting out a telegram on our typewriter here that I will pass on to Phil. Just need to do the final signing. And there we are. The very first telegram of the Titanic. This is the first telegram of the Titanic. Philip?
Yes, Captain Jake.
Take this telegram and read it to Logan.
It'll be all of tonight's itinerary along with the weather statements, everything I gave. We are about ready to set sail. I'll be beginning the final preparations. You get Logan settled into his first class room.
All right, I expect a smooth ride, right, Jake?
This is the most modern ship we have.
Logan, the weather is very calm but dark. Sea seems to be perfect for travel. Dinner will be served at 8 sharp. Games to follow at 9 p.m. And then the captain will show you some very nice sights outside your window.
And when should we be arriving at our final destination, Jake?
The final destination we will be arriving at, sir, will be approximately 2 weeks and 4 days.
2 weeks I gotta spend on this boat?
We have many amenities such as Beyblades and a lot of flank steak.
No, Phil, come on.
Begin for boat submersion.
Phil, I'm not spending two weeks on our pool.
Logan, you gotta stay. It's captain's orders. You just get tucked right in. I'm gonna be the best host ever.
Well, I do have my first class pod, and I guess I don't really have to do any work today, so it's nice. Just got to sit, chill while they launch the boat. Okay, Jake, I think maybe we just stop using the accents and we just, be ourselves here.
Logan, that is Captain Papa Jake Wild to you, and I am using my accent because that is how they sounded back in the 1800s. Back to the floor, away to port side.
Oh, that's a big boat. That's a really big boat.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Heave! Oh, hold up! Just caught on something.
This might be the biggest floating box fort I have ever seen. If you think this is cool, smash the like button. Push! And there she goes! Oh!
And there she floats! The largest box fort ever set sail.
All right, it's time.
Everyone inside!
After you, Captain Jake.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Logan.
Thank you, Phil. Oh! Whoa! Okay. And we are on board. Whoa! Oh, Jake, I haven't seen your captain's quarters. Okay, whoa. This thing is a little wobbly on the water.
Not too bad, nothing to worry about.
Oh, no. Jake,
Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna be like seasick.
That's all right. We have things for that. Looks clear to me, Phil. We're good to put engines to 78%. Tracking sit now.
I forgot to tell you, I get a little seasick.
I'm literally.
It's really not sturdy.
It is
This
like
is the captain's
not.
quarters.
This
I'm
isn't
not
good.
ready to hear any of this. Northwest 10 degrees.
All right, on it.
This isn't gonna be good.
Phil, I'm slanted. There is a big slant in the ship. Why is the ship falling over to the right? All right, that's fine. While Phil and Logan get the ship all ready, I do have some tunes. Beautiful. All right, well, everything is going as according to plan. I believe Logan is being taken care of and everything in the back is under control. The ship itself is so large that it is taking up a lot of the water space. It has a slight lean to the right, but I'm not gonna bring that up. You know, one of the things about being a captain is you gotta make sure you keep the passengers calm. We have a lot of passengers back there, including the Logan. So I don't wanna go back there and be like, hey guys, the ship's kinda tilting, that's a little weird. You know, you don't wanna do that. So I'm just gonna keep it chill, keep it calm. I'll keep an eye on it. So far, based on my binoculars, we are, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Clear skies. I'll give Phil a call in a little bit and tell him to arrange for dinner, but so far, so good from the captain's side of things. We'll be heading out here around this map, and basically, we'll be getting to our final destination past this island here. That's a little picture of our boat right there.
Okay, so I've been chilling in my first class pod, but I'm a little bit bored, so I came out here to see what is up for entertainment on this boat.
Well, you came to the right place, Logan. There's plenty of entertainment out here. Oh, perfect. I can sing you a song.
Okay.
I's the boy that builds the boat, and I's the boy that sails her. I's the boy that catches the fish and takes them home to Logan. Would you like to hear it again?
I think once is good enough, but I do appreciate the song.
Jake? Jake? I'm the captain.
Captain?
Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Logan, I didn't see you there. Captain Papa Jake, how may I help you?
When you said we were gonna be sailing for 2 weeks, I just wanted to confirm you meant like an hour, right?
No, 2 weeks. But don't worry, we have enough food and water to last, and there's plenty of space on the biggest boat ever created. The waves are a bit bumpy, don't mind them. It's all right. She's on autopilot, by the way, if you're wondering who's flying here.
Oh! This thing is not standing.
Logan, you're in the captain. Oh! Philip!
Oh, we have water.
That's okay, Logan. Logan, please. I would beg you to go into your cabin and take a nice nap while we sort some things out. Sorting some things out. Philip, in my captain's quarters, please. Get Mr. Logan into his bedroom.
You just get tucked in. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be fine, Mr. Logan. It's all fine.
Jake, there's a little more turbulence than I thought there was gonna be.
Yes, the waves seem to be picking up. Phil, listen to me, okay? Logan is a very important passenger, and we cannot have him
Seeing stuff like water. You have to scrub the decks as quick as possible. Now I'm sending you a letter because I need something. But I'm not done writing it yet.
Why wouldn't you just tell me?
Because it's not official, Phil. Now please, I don't want any more seawater in my boat. Philip, my boy.
Yes, Captain.
Brand new note off the presses.
Got it.
Jake, I need to get off the boat.
You can't get
I'm
off the
going
boat.
to be sick.
There's literally just water out there. Once we get out of the
I feel sick, Jake.
yeah, that's
I
fine.
need to be on land. Get me
No,
off
that-
the
that's
boat.
fine. Once we get past the main area, that's when the water like
Oh,
seeps in.
please stay in your
No,
suite.
no.
Logan,
Please stay in
no.
your suite, sir. Sir.
Mr. Logan,
Sir,
Mr. Logan, please, everyone.
Jake.
Oh!
Who's driving the ship?
It's on autopilot. We're all good.
Jake, it's so hot in here. I need to get off.
Mr. Logan, you have windows. Open them at your convenience. Philip,
Yes,
did you
Jake.
read my letter?
I haven't had a chance yet.
Trying to run a ship here, everyone, and it's very difficult. Philip, read my letter aloud.
Please bring me water.
Yes, I'm very hot. Mr. Logan, seasickness is nothing to be embarrassed about. Some of the most prestigious men are seasick. You're going to be perfectly fine. Philip, I'm going to get us a clear
I'm on the water. I'm on the water.
Okay, sing him a seasickness song.
I survived.
All right, guys. This thing's a bit more rickety than I had anticipated. I was more or less anticipating, given the size of the Titanic, that she would be very solid in turbulence, but the sea is picking up a little bit, and we are definitely getting... Yes!
Captain Jake,
Yes, Phil.
your water?
Thank you, Philip. It's hard work being a captain, guys. First day's always rough. You got people having seasickness. It can be turbulent. It can be scary. But that's why I prepared, you know? I've got my compass here, let me know we're going in the right direction. And that's all you can do. You point your ship in the right direction and you just let her go. So
I need to get off this ship.
please, Mr. Logan, there is no way to get off the ship. I can assure you, there is just water out there. You would much rather be in here than in the water.
To be sick.
That's okay, Phil. Make him some food.
Jake, it's not dinner time yet.
It's not dinner time, Philip, but Logan is unwell. Mr. Logan, would you like some flank steak and or Caesar salad?
I make the best steak. Come on. I got you.
Oh, Matilda, how I wish you could be here on this boat. I miss you so back in London. For those of you who don't know, this is my wife, Matilda. It's not the best photo I have of her, but it surely shows her beautiful features. Is everything all right back there?
No, Jake.
What do you mean no?
The phone almost tipped.
No, this boat can't tip. It's impossible. Philip, what is going on back there?
Oh, wow. You got it nice up here. Look at these captain's quarters.
Yes, that's because I'm in charge of the whole ship, Philip.
You should see what we're working with back there.
It's first class, Philip.
Not where I'm staying. Okay, guys, so Logan's feeling a little unwell now that we've been on the water for a little bit. But what better time than to make him his favorite meal? Steak and Caesar salad. Caesar salad? Steak. I've got my grill. And we should have this ready in no time.
So I've been on the boat now. I'm not even joking. I am seasick from being on the boat. And Jake and Phil won't let me off the boat. So I'm just gonna stay here with my head on the pillow and try and not feel sick.
What is that left, Jake? Jake, what's going on?
There is water coming in the cabin! There is a waterfall outside the boat, Philip!
So steer us away!
I was sleeping!
Oh yeah, there is a waterfall out here.
Don't let that happen again.
You went to take a nap, Jake.
I'm tired, Philip.
I've got steaks on the burner.
Okay, make me a steak. And remember, call me for Beyblades. I don't want to miss Beyblades. Like, seriously, though, that's gonna be fun. I don't want to miss that.
I'm sorry guys, I can't really vlog anything on the Titanic because I feel so sick.
Don't worry, Logan. Dinner is coming along splendidly. guys. So Logan's Caesar salad is looking phenomenal, if I do say so myself. And I've turned off the burners. I think the steaks are done, and it's time to serve dinner. And just like that, guys, we've got steak and Caesar salad for dinner.
Thank you, Phil. I don't really have much of an appetite right now, but it does smell delicious.
All right, Logan, your first class Titanic meal is served.
Thank you very much. First bite. Oh boy, oh boy. Jake, Captain. Yo, our captain's asleep. Jake.
Yes, yes.
Jake, how are you steering the ship if you're asleep?
It's autopilot, Logan. What's wrong? Are we sinking?
No, I was just saying I think it's time for Beyblades.
Oh! Indeed, it is time for Beyblades. Perfect. Before the Beyblade tournament begins, I do have a letter for you to read in private. Keep this confidential from the rest of the passengers. It's nothing, sir, don't worry. Now, who said Beyblades?
Careful, Jake, this thing is wobbly.
Yes. Well, Beyblades?
All right, guys, let's see what all this commotion's about. Jake said I have to read this letter in private. It has come to my attention the ice ahead is thicker than I had thought. Please be advised there will be some bumpiness. I expect you to keep passengers calm. Oh no. The ship will hold. Well, that's good. But in case of danger, have a life jacket and rafts ready at all times. Captain Papa Jake. Guys, I thought this Titanic wasn't gonna sink.
What did you just say?
Oh, nothing. All right, isn't it Beyblade time?
Yes.
Logan! Beyblades! Come on now! Best pastime they used to play on the Titanic all the time. And as the captain, I'll surely win.
Let it rip!
Oh, the battle's on! Oh, come on, buddy! Get off the wall! I destroyed you!
I honestly don't know which one was which.
I totally won that. I stopped yours before mine exploded.
Jake, it is okay, because I feel extremely
No,
nauseous.
it's
I'm just gonna...
too added-
Oh, Jake!
Logan!
What kind of ship is this?
There's water aboard the ship! There's water aboard the ship! Mr.
Jake,
Logan,
what
please.
kind of ship are you running?
It's perfectly fine.
This is obviously not
Get
okay.
back to your quarters. Please. Back to your quarters. Get over here. We have taken on a lot of water. As per my letter that I read you, there might be
Jake,
some...
I haven't had time to clear the boat off yet.
Jake, why is my quarters completely empty? My bed is gone.
Yes, well, we're just making some slight adjustments to the weight so that no more water gets on the ship. The boat is just a little bit heavy.
Oh, boy.
Start cleaning the boat out. It's
I'm
getting
trying.
heavy, Phil.
Keep the GoPro up. Keep the GoPro. Get
What's going on? It's okay, Logan. Get back to your quarters. Everything's fine. Get back to your quarters.
This isn't good. This is not good. The Titanic is sinking. We have water coming in from all sides. Jake!
I gotta get Matilda. She's still down there.
Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good! Ah! Ah! No!
Logan, what's going on?
No! Oh no! It's cold! It's freezing! We're going down! Help! Ah! I need a life jacket! Two right there! I'm coming! Okay, we have a life jacket. Jake, where's Jake?
Logan!
Jake, where are you?
Come here, Logan!
Who built this thing?
I just need to find Matilda.
What?
Matilda.
No, Jake, it's done, man. It's done. The Titanic.
Matilda.
The Titanic sunk once
I'll
again.
never leave Matilda.
Who's Matilda? Phil has a life raft. Oh no! Oh no!
Remind me never to get on the Titanic with you guys ever again.
It happens every time. Every time. Once a year.
I found Matilda, but
All right, I'm out of here.
All right, guys. Well, honestly, this time it was not planned, but the Titanic once again has cursed us and it has sunk. I don't know, guys. I think every time we do this, every summer, this thing just has to sink. But every year it gets bigger and bigger. So smack that like button. If you enjoyed this video, hit the bell button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and most importantly, comment hashtag squad. But we'll see you guys next time for another awesome video.